Hi, happy Sunday. Adam Hetrick with JJ and Bobby Radio here. And we're here with Cliff Weeks. Now, Cliff is the general manager at Palm Harbor Homes on 410 South.
That's correct. Thanks for having me here.
Yeah, thanks, Cliff. Really excited to talk about your product. You know, just the other day I was out looking at some mobile homes and was in your lot, and I was blown away by the homes and the things that I saw there. It actually caught me off guard on how nice and what I was looking at.
They've changed a lot these days. They're not, there's a I would say a misconception out there about what they look like now compared to what they used to. We all have had some experience in the past at one time or the other with a manufactured home, and because of that, we have some preconceived notions about the way they look inside. And quite frankly, I have the pleasure every day of seeing people walk in and saying, "Wow, this is not what I expected in a manufactured home." Yeah,
that was me too. I was totally floored. And so I was with a friend who was looking at them, and I was talking about all the pros about buying one. Definitely over a tiny house. But why do you think somebody should consider buying one?
Well, there's a lot of reasons why people do it. At the end of the day, I think people are trying to get the most house that they can for the amount of money they're willing to spend or able to spend on a house. And at the end of the day, we're a nationwide home builder. We own 19 factories. We service 35 states. So we go out and buy materials and appliances and things in gigantic volumes, literally train loads. And because of that, we can go out and build an incredible house with name brand appliances and materials, and we can do it for about the third of a cost of a site-built home builder. So people do it because they can buy a lot more house for their money.
That's awesome. So it's there's so much the differences between the houses today and what they were in the past. But what are some of those differences?
Well, I would say that just like everything else has changed in the past 5 or 10 years because of technology, the technology involved in home building has also improved considerably. So because of that, we build a much more residential style home. Back, 15, even 20 years ago, these homes were more just affordable housing. They weren't going to last forever. Yes, we built them to the best of our ability at the time, but technology has now allowed us to build a house to the degree that will actually structurally warranty a home for 12 years. And 12 years is a long time. There's not many things I can think of in my life that would warranty for 12 years. But the fact is we've been building these houses for so long and so well that we're not afraid to go out there and say we're going to take care of this house for 12 years because we know that the home is going to last for a long, long, long time and people are going to be happy with it. But changes, we've just gone to a much more residential style interior of a home and exterior of a home. They don't look like a manufactured home anymore. I mean, you can literally walk into some of these houses and it is hard to believe that you're standing in a home that was built in a factory.
That's awesome. That's exactly what I thought when I was out there. So what should I look for if I decide, this is what I want to do and move my family into? Is there something like specific that I should be watching for, or something that indicates that it's good quality?
Well, yeah, I mean, there is. Obviously, you want to deal with a company that's been around for a long time because as in everything in life, the more you do something, the better you get at it. And at the end of the day, Palm Harbor Homes has been in business for over 40 years now. So all those growing pains and mistakes and things that every kind of business goes through as they grow older and get more experience, we've been through those. So at this point, I would say we have perfected the process. So when you go out and look for a home or a builder, certainly experience is something that's very important. But beyond that, look at how they back their product up. Do they warranty those houses? Are the people that are telling you about the houses, are they knowledgeable? Can they answer your questions for you? I mean, are they educated on what it is that they're telling you about, or are they just trying to sell you something? And that's certainly something that we acknowledge is very important at Palm Harbor Homes.
So do you all do a lot of education and teaching people kind of the ins and the outs and the do's and the don'ts when they're looking at stuff?
Absolutely. We do. We have a 4-step process at Palm Harbor Homes that is meant to save the customer a lot of time and hopefully a lot of money. And we come in, we sit down with folks, and we find out what it is that they're looking for in a home. What are the things that are important to them? What are they looking to accomplish by purchasing a brand new home? And the second thing we do is we tell them a little bit about our company, what we have accomplished over the years, how we build our houses from the construction standpoints and aesthetic standpoints. And then one of my favorite parts is we go out and show people all of our model homes, and we have about 20 set up at our particular location. We build over 200 floor plans. So if they fall in love with a house, or they find something that they want to get some more information about, we come in back into the office and we give them all the information that we can about that house, and of course a price down to the penny.
That's awesome. So it sounds like the houses are custom made, that you get exactly what you want, that you can pick everything out. It
is a very streamlined process, but yes, we do a lot of customizations. I mean, obviously, it's not a cookie cutter type situation. People have the option of picking paint colors and interior colors, exterior carpets, countertops, cabinets, backsplashes, and all the stone aspects of the house, and the countertops. We have granite and quartz, and so it's a customized home. We build it like the folks want to buy it, and I think that is a very important part of the process, and it makes people happy, and we like that.
Yeah, so you can get exactly what you want, and y'all are building them for a third the cost that the other houses are going. I don't know why more people are doing that.
Well, I think the reality of it is people just probably need to go out and take a look. I mean, the first step is to go out and take a look at what it is that we offer, and it's just like everything else that you've never experienced. You just don't know until you go out and look at it, and we find often that people are literally shocked. I mean, it's something I suggest people go out and take a look at what it is we have to offer. Obviously, it doesn't cost anything to do that. Look at some of the houses, have some fun, tour a bunch of the homes, and at the end of the day, I believe that people will be very excited about what they see, because I'm fortunate enough to see it happen every single day in my business.
And that's actually why I wanted to bring you in to talk about this, because that was my experience, and that's the way I felt. So thanks for coming in and speaking with us today. Now, if somebody wants to get more information, how can we get in contact with you or your team?
Well, you can call me at my office. The phone number is area code 210-675-3980, or you can go to my website, which is palmharborsouth.com.